Damn, I suck at intros, I ain't gonna lie. But ladies and gentlemen, today we are in Atlanta. Not really, but we're gonna call it Atlanta anyways. We are going to be getting people's stories. If you're new here, make sure you tap the post notification, subscribe, all that. Let's do it. What's one experience that changed your life?
I realized I had an alcohol problem.
Damn.
Yeah.
And what did you learn from that experience? Or what did that experience teach you?
To never take life for granted and to always keep moving forward. And yeah, things are going to be tough, but you don't have to turn to alcohol for everything.
But like, I would say breaking my nose last year. As you can tell, it's broken.
Hey.
Still haven't fixed it, but that came a long way because that was me starting high school. I'm building up to like play on good teams, and then I break my nose, can't play for like 6 months. It did help me in the long run because it helped me like work on my off time, and I got better, and now I'm on a better team. So,
hey, one thing I like to say, and shit might be corny, but your insecurities make you beautiful. I guarantee you, everybody has them, and the people who don't are just really good at hiding them. Okay.
He and I had actually just moved in together. I got a job down here. I'm from Lawrenceville. I'm not from Atlanta.
Lawrenceville is not Atlanta.
It's not Atlanta. Gwinnett, Zone 7 though. We out here though. We out here.
Zone 7 is crazy.
So that was a big moment that changed my life because for the first time I considered someone else. Whereas beforehand I had always gone with what I wanted to do. So I did have to really think about him and that situation.
I'm not gonna lie, my man's over here blushing, man. I'm just saying. Right here. Chill.
It's funny because my response, I was gonna say meeting my wife was like probably like biggest thing, cause so.
I see hey, this love at its finest. You know what I'm saying? Like.
These are hard questions.
Just me and her, just changing my perspective on a lot of things in life, how I want to move, how I want to grow. She's opened my eyes to so many different things, so many different experiences. So like, be conscious of that and just everything I do moving forward.
My brother getting kicked out.
How did that change you?
Cause it hurt even though he was still here, but he wasn't with me. So you see how bad it hurt when a person gone, but he's still here. You feel me what I'm trying to say?
Yeah.
Now y'all laughing, bro.
It's real shit. It's real shit though.
To Atlanta?
What's the best piece of advice you've ever gotten?
Never say never. Best piece of advice I've ever gotten. You never know when you are in predicaments how you'll react, where you'll be in your life to even have the response that you have. So I would say never say never. I used to always be like, oh, I got this plan. By the time I'm this age, I'm gonna hit A, B, C, and D. And in reality, we're all adulting. This shit is ghetto as half the time. We're all winging it, and it's just make the best out of whatever you apply and whatever you put yourself into.
If you do what you love and you love what you do, you'll never work a day in your life. My dad taught me that.
That's a hard one. Probably my best advice is to not take life for granted and to always follow your gut.
Okay, because it'll never lead you straight. What's the best piece of advice you've ever gotten?
Don't be scared to fail. If you go up there with a failing mindset, you're not going to make it. Just trust yourself. You never know how far you can go if your mindset is stuck on failing. Bro, I've been watching your stuff for real.
Hey, for real, hey,
That's
love, hey man. Hey, how you doing? What's the best piece of advice you've ever gotten?
Pick who you hang with wisely.
What did that teach you?
To stay away from these snakes. Don't tell your friends to do something you want to do. Like, don't put don't put them in a bad situation you want to put yourself in.
Shit. You saying it like that's happened to you from experience, man? No. I'm not trying to be federal right now. It's been a long day.
Your high school jacket?
No, I actually got it from ASOS. Do you like it?
Oh yeah, it's not. I love ASOS actually.
Really?
I shop there all the time.
You like ASOS too? ASOS? Oh my God!
The best piece of advice I've probably ever gotten is be in protection of your time. A lot of people want a lot of access to me, and because I'm someone that wants to help people and be kind of that sense or source of guidance for them, it's very easy for me to take on a lot of what other people are dealing with and kind of push my own situation to the bottom. It'll be gainful for them, but not necessarily for you. And so you just have to let people know, like, in this lifetime, it's still about myself, you know?
I feel like in this world, people associate putting yourself first with being selfish, but fuck all that.
Is that a special?
Be authentic to yourself. Just be who you are. I think me and my wife just had a conversation about it just a few minutes ago. No matter what setting you in, being able to carry yourself a certain way, but still being at the end of the day being who you are and not putting on for anybody or making yourself seem like something you're not.
One of my favorite quotes is be yourself because everybody else is taken. Okay.
Oh yeah, that's a good one. What's the best advice you got?
The best advice I got?
Legendary special.
The best advice I've ever got is to live in the present. Because the reason why time flies so fast is because people spend so much time worrying about the past and think about the future. They forget the only time they can truly control, and that is the present. That's the best advice I've ever gotten. What's your biggest regret?
Biggest regret of my life? Oh man, I mean, to be real, like, it's not so many things I regret. Everything that happened damn near for a reason, so it's like damn near a learning lesson for real.
My biggest regret is learning something from a situation and then not learning something from it. Like, I realized the lesson, I understood what to look out for next time, and then I was put in a test where it was like, you've seen this before, how are you going to respond, and doing the same exact shit. So that's literally the definition of insanity. You've been here before and you still made the same mistake, so what did you actually learn from this?
Not jumping out there and doing what I was fearful of the most sooner. You think that things are a lot more complicated than they are, but when you really dive into things and just learn and take the time to just nurture what you're passionate about, it's very, very simple and easy to do.
Oh man, not telling somebody I love them. He was just somebody I happened to fall in love with, and we were just friends with benefits, and I loved him and I never said anything to him. I got to go meet up with him for drinks.
Really?
Yeah.
How long has it been?
Just over a year. We were here last year for the World Series,
That's dope.
and that was the last time we ever saw each other.
Hey, if it's meant to be, it will.
Golly! I guess I suck at these questions.
You must not be used to substance.
Substance. What substance?
You know what substance means?
No?
Stay in school, kids.
Just chase your dreams without holding back. Just chase your dreams.
For shit show. I'm gonna edit it. You're gonna look smart as hell, I promise.